Well, she was born up in the Maritimes on North Atlantic shores. Her builders teaching skills were fading more and more. They built her in the old way out of oak and iron and pine. And graceful was her hull, tried and true was her design. Yeah, they fitted her with spars of spruce and solid wooden knees, and powered her with diesel to carry her from the Lees. They took her around the rivers to Long Island's breezy sound, and many a soul who saw her thought a dream once lost was found. And she sails upon the waters of Ontario's silver sea, and touches the hearts of those who see her gliding on the breeze. And when my mind is troubled and my life becomes unfree, I wish that I could sail forever aboard the Sara B. Well, she worked hard as she sailed hard to make her masters pleased, but she must have often wondered just what was the disease. They filled her full of drywall screws and fiberglassed her deck. She must have often wondered if she'd wind up just a wreck. For the world is growing stranger, and there blows a bitter breeze, and the boats are made of plastic, so they last for centuries. But a wooden boat needs loving care that few will ever provide, and I hope that I can be there for her, standing at her side. And she sails upon the waters of Ontario's silver sea, and touches the hearts of those who see her gliding on the breeze. And when my mind is troubled and my life becomes unfree, I wish that I could sail forever aboard the Sara B. Well, there's boats upon the waters of every lake and ocean free, but the Sara B, she sailed across the cyberspatial sea. Yes, she traveled across the internet and found a bright new home, and now she plunges happily in the Great Lakes surging foam. And though there's many a boat that's foundered upon the bright and billowing sea, and many a soul who wanders lost through life's sweet agony, there's many a trial in this life that often overwhelm, but they fade away to nothing as I'm standing at her helm. Yes, she sails upon the waters of Ontario's silver sea, and touches the hearts of those who see her gliding on the breeze. And when my mind is troubled and my life becomes unfree, I wish that I could sail forever aboard the Sara B. Yes, the Sara B's a gaffer, she's a schooner through and through. Her sister's boated 1,000,000 fish out in the ocean blue. She's got 10,000 foot of sail, give or take a yard or two, and when the wind starts picking up, she knows just what to do. Run the hell for port, oh no. And she's got in her a diesel, a Thorny Croft by name, and though antiquitous, it thumps on just the same. It starts with just a touch, and it runs just like a fool, and it goes 1,000 miles on a cup of diesel fuel. And yes, she sails upon the waters of Ontario's silver sea, and touches the hearts of those who see her gliding on the breeze. And when my mind is troubled and my life becomes unfree, I wish that I could sail forever aboard the Sara B. Now the Sara B, she is a bit of living history. She's there to show us of a time when folks was much more free. She shows us of the magic, the wind and waters rhyme, and to step aboard the Sara B is to step back into time. And yes, she sails upon the waters of Ontario's silver sea, and touches the hearts of those who see her gliding on the breeze. And when my mind is troubled and my life becomes unfree, I wish that I could sail forever aboard the Sara B.